Happy Monday, guys. Can you hear me, guys? Is everything all right? Hi, guys. Happy Monday. A new week, guys. How is everybody feeling? How is everybody doing? Can you hear me? Hi, Elena. Hi, Elena. How are you guys doing? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. I'm good, Elena. Thank you for asking. It's been a week since we last talked. Hi, Margaret. Hi. It's been a week since we. Hi, hi, hi. You changed your profile picture. It's getting me confused. Hi, guys. How is everybody doing? Guys, today's live stream is going to be intense. I anticipate a lot of discussions. It's been a while. It's been a week actually. Hi, hi. Yeah, finally. It's been a week and a day since our last live stream. Sorry, guys. Last week was a bit intense. And during the weekend, I. Hi, hi. Yeah, but it's only been a week, guys. But judging by the amount of things that happened, it feels longer. It feels like it's been longer. And I apologize for missing. Hi, hi. I apologize for missing the last live stream because we were supposed to have at least one more live stream since the last one, but life got in the way, guys. I had a full week last week, and then I had a panic attack on Friday night, and I was dead over the weekend. Yesterday, I went out, but today I feel fresh and I feel ready to talk because we got lots to talk about, guys. And I did have a panic attack on Friday, and it was scary. And yeah, it was a bit horrible, but guys, take care of your mental health. Address things when you're supposed to address them. I don't know actually where it came from. It just came out of nowhere. So uh yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for leaving you without a live stream, guys. I don't know what's happening with us lately. April has been intense, guys, and I feel like everything like added up inside, and I don't know, it was just awful. And I was actually at a friend's house, and I had to leave urgently because I felt like it bubbling inside of me. And then I just rushed home, and I was dead on Saturday. I just rotted in bed. I wanted to have a live stream on Saturday, but yeah, plans plans fell through. And yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize again, but I'm here now. Hi, just in time. Yeah, we're just catching up a bit, but just in time, because the good thing over not having a live stream last week. uh, oh, I'm so sorry for your migraine. I'm so sorry. Migraines are awful. Yeah, and April did feel so long. Aisha, is that you? Did you change your username and photo? Uh, that's cute. But yeah, so a lot of things happened. Well, I did see earlier that some people were already in the chat, but I'm glad you guys like bonded and caught up on chat and stuff like that. Oh, it's another account. Fun. So many things happened. On today's list, we have three topics. So I realized like I did a video last week on tops mukbang and ASMR video, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys over it over a on in a live stream. And then we got Daesung talking about Top and that moment at Coachella with Still Life and Top's voice. And then I was like, on Saturday, it's the perfect time to host a live stream because Giri is going to perform at K's part. So we're also going to talk about that and perfect, but then I didn't end up having a live stream. And over the weekend, things just blew up, guys. Things blew up because there's never a boring day in the world of K-pop. K-pop is not for the faint of heart. I keep saying that. And yeah, so yesterday I was talking to Margaret about this topic. I want to address this topic first because this topic, the GD drama, I want to address first because I have a lot of thoughts, and although I expressed some of my thoughts in the video, I feel the need to clarify some aspects some more. So yesterday I was out with my friends and I was talking to Margaret about this issue, and I got home, and in my mind I wanted to address to talk about this in a live stream today, but then I was like, let me make a video as well. I wasn't tipsy or anything, but I was like after 4 or 5 cocktails, makeup on and everything, and I was like, yeah, let me jump on camera and see what comes out of this. So I film it, I edit it quickly, I save it, so I export it, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna post it. No, it's too political. This race topic is so sensitive nowadays on social media and on YouTube, and people might really cancel me, or I'm gonna get a lot of shit over this video. I wanted to keep the video very neutral, guys. I really tried. I just wanted to like lay the ground, like just talk about the facts of the situation, because a lot of you people, a lot of you guys were confused yesterday in the post section, not knowing what was happening and what the situation was all about. So I just wanted to like give the outline of the situation and not have like not present any of my opinions, but I failed miserably. And I had some moments where like I said like get alive, because to be honest, guys, yesterday I was I was on this post on Instagram, which was like talking about this topic. In the comments, guys, I literally it was like hundreds, thousands of messages, of some of them from the same account. So it was like one account spamming the comment section with like, G Dragon tagging G Dragon, please reply, we're so offended, please reply, we're so offended. And I'm like, this is not healthy behavior. This is not healthy behavior. When I said get a life, I was not talking about people being offended in general about this issue, but just like these people just spamming social media and writing essays, I'm like crying on the internet, and I'm like, oh, this is not healthy behavior, guys. Like some of these people, I think either need jobs or hobbies or something like that, and that's why I maybe snapped a bit and I said get a life, because I can't imagine having a life and having the time to be so offended on the internet. So yeah, so I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, fuck it, post it, I'm gonna post it and let's see what happens, because guys, I value authenticity. I value authenticity, and I keep telling you guys, be authentic, be honest in everything you do in life. And I'm like, I'm not neutral anyway, so I might just as well give my 2 cents even if nobody asked. uh I don't think it's possible for those people to get alive. No, I don't think so. And guys, the purpose of the video was not to convince you guys of my opinion or for you guys to feel the same way I do. This is a topic I also addressed when we discussed about Songri as well. It's very important you guys do your own research, have a nuanced opinion, try to find out what's happening and not follow the herd. Don't follow the sheep. Just because one person yells louder than I do, for example, that doesn't mean that person is correct or more right. Just do your own research and have the courage to stand up to what you believe in, and don't be afraid of anybody, especially not online, because what what's the worst thing that can happen? I've been called a racist today, so that's fine. Like that's the worst thing that can happen. So this is my only point that I wanted to make. You guys have to form your own opinion over anything in life, not only G Dragon or Songri or Otify or whatever it is. Have the courage to be independent and have your own opinion. Yeah, no, yeah, I didn't even find, to be honest, I didn't even find those really bad posts that you're talking about, Pretty When You Cry, but I did see like people really being extremely extreme on this topic. And funny enough, I have some points over this topic, you know. Hi, hi. Uh, to be honest, when Galaxy posted the notice yesterday on B stage, all the comments were from K netizens, and they had no idea what was happening. So for the first time in history, this was not started by K netizens. This was started by international fans. Yeah, one, two. It's funny how suddenly it's super racist and it's super problematic, this topic, when it comes to black people. But when it was South Korean K netizens being racist to the rest of the Southeast Asian VIPs, then it wasn't an issue. You know, like it can't be racist just because you're talking about black people. But if it's other cultures, other people, it's not an issue anymore. You can't pick and choose, you know. If you choose to be morally superior and lecture me and other people about, you know, stuff like that, just you know, pick one. um yeah, fans are suddenly unstanding him. That's just stupid, guys. Also, I need to state again, this is simply my opinion, guys. Everything that I'm saying is just my opinion. You don't have to feel like me. I'm nobody important, but this is just my opinion. Aisha, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're having breathing problems. OT2. Like that's insane. But you know, guys, G Dragon has had this T-shirt for like 19 years, from what I know. That's a vintage piece. Elena, we're getting to that topic as well. We're gonna get there too. Um, if you look back, G Dragon, Pretty When You Cry left a really comprehensive and insightful comment under my video. And yes, I do agree, G Dragon has always been controversial, like even with coup d'etat, with his fashion statements, with everything. He was always something else, he was always different. And like suddenly people are starting to talk about how problematic Ubermensch is now. And let me tell you guys, the reason why they say uh, the title Ubermensch for his album was problematic was because the Nazis used that term to justify their genocide. And I'm like, at this point, well, Hitler listened to a lot of Wagner, like classical music composed by Wagner. Now, if I like Wagner, does that make me a Nazi? Because I don't understand how we're making these connections and assumptions. Like, G Dragon clearly explained why he likes the concept of Ubermensch. It's not that difficult. It's really not that difficult. It's our uh desire to be the best version of ourselves. Like, Pretty When You Cry, you're right. That had nothing to do with the G Dragon. It was an issue with VIPs, but you know, it's also a huge issue, but it didn't get this amount of attention, and you know, and rhetorics online. And yeah, nobody was writing essays over that. So yeah. So that yeah, and then I get like comments like, oh, of course you're a white girl, blonde hair and blue eyes. Of well, why? What does that mean? I have no right to say anything or to like. It's that normal. It's perfectly fine to talk about this. Like, let's talk about this. Have like a conversation about this. But like. just drop your opinion. That's fine. But I did say in the video that it's a very sensitive topic, and that I'm sure that I'm not finding the right words. Maybe I'm still not finding them, but and if I don't think it's such a big issue as they do, then I'm a racist. Like, how make that make sense, please? I know that it's 2026 and nowadays everything is such a big issue. But the word has power just because we give it power, guys. Uh But what else, Pretty When You Cry? Because from what I know, because I did make a video over it, over his whole discography and the albums. I do remember that there was an issue with the title, but I don't remember it being something else. I do know that there was controversy regarding the coup d'état title as well. But at this point, like, can you let the guy be? Like, it's just don't be a fan, I guess. Or I don't know what's the solution here. What's the solution here? Because people are like, oh, fix this, fix it, fix how? It's not like changing the title of an album. Like, what do you want him to do? Like, go back in time and not wear the top? Like, it's just I'm and I'm not racist, guys. I need to say this again. I'm not racist. Just because there's a word, yes, I do understand that the word is problematic. I do understand that. But that's saying that you're unstanding. Okay, unstand him, but then threats and talking shit about him, and I'm like, GD, GD. How can you assume if he wanted to cause like uproar and to like be a racist, he would be for real a racist? You would know. Somebody who said in the comments, oh, it's nothing different from what Kanye West did with his Nazi messages. It's different. It's really different because Kanye West said the N word in English and a lot of anti Semitic stuff for attention. It's not the same. Like yeah, there's a clear difference between G Dragon and Kanye West. You can't say that G Dragon is a racist. Like, that's insane. Also, yes, I do understand that for Europeans, is it's easy to understand the word even if it's not in English. But guys, I didn't even notice it. I swear I didn't even notice it on Saturday when I was looking at the videos from the performance. I was noticing other things, but not the t-shirt. I understand that then on the front there's a picture of a black man, on the back there's more saying, there's more writing. I have plenty of people in comments under my video explaining the situation. Yes, one big. Well, I guess this is about perspective. I think this is about, when you're looking for, when you want to, how's that saying? When you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Like why would you choose to see stuff like that? Yes, I understand you're German and for you it's different. But why would you choose to see things and to immediately assume that it's malicious and that he meant that and that it's intentional and now he's a Nazi too and he's a racist and that? I'm like, what? What? It baffles me, guys. It baffles me, and I think it's a lot. Obermensch, yeah, basically, yeah, like the best version of a man, of a human being that you could be, like the perfect human being. GD explained it in that video he played after the concert, at the end of the concert. I from what I remember, or in the middle, I don't exactly remember. He explained it extensively what it means to him, but yeah, well, see, this is a problem when you're an international fan, or when it's a problem when you have um, fans in different parts of the world, in different cultures, different historical context, like it's like if tomorrow GD posts a poster with a hammer and something, I'm not immediately gonna think about communism because my country was used to be a communist country, and so many people died. They're like, well, why would I choose to immediately jump to the worst conclusion? Why? Yeah, yes, you can obviously see the similarities, yes, but why would I immediately go from 0 to 100 like just like that? Yes, I understand, but then there's a playing into a right wing narrative. Well, I will tell you right now, I'm more right wing than left wing. I'm quite conservative. What am I now? A Nazi? I don't think so. I might look blonde. Yeah, look, there's a association. Like I'm blonde with blue eyes, and I'm more conservative. That does that make me a Nazi? The association is there. Uh, as I said, when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So, nothing that he will ever do will be perfect because he's human, of course. Yes, in hindsight, uh blown light eyes. Yeah, it got me mad too, but it's fine. It's just the internet. I forgot my idea. He is human, guys. He is human. In hindsight, wearing that t-shirt was not a right decision, obviously. But I feel like if he really wanted to like make like a racist statement, he would have wore it at Coachella, because then you could look at his Coachella stage outfit, right, with the long leather trench coat and that leather cap, and you could say he's an SS member, right? The association with the SS uniform. See, like if you really want to look into things, you could find associations, but you have to also take things into context. Context is extremely important in discourse. So it's super important in discourse. Always look at the context. GD didn't say anything. I'm actually, if I were a Galaxy, I actually ran into a post on Threads. There was this person ranting on like 3 pages of notes about how multiple things regarding this issue, but one point that she made, and I actually agree, is I think it was a mistake. Unpopular opinion, not shocking at this point from me. I if I were Galaxy, I wouldn't have replied, because you can't give in to everything, guys, because this you're telling these people, these fans, yeah, that they can always control you. The smallest controversy from now on, you have to be ready with a statement, because you got them used to this. Like I'm actually glad Judy hasn't said anything. Like it's obvious, it goes without saying that he didn't mean any my mind is the Nazis. He didn't mean any racist message. He's not racist. Like I can't believe we have to say this. I can't believe we have to say this. Yes, and I do agree. I'm saying it again. His Yes, Pretty When You Cry made a very good point. You made a very good point in the comments that he's a very high profile celebrity and he has a certain responsibility towards his fans to be more careful. Let's say I'm just summarizing your comment, guys. If you want to see Pretty When You Cry's comment, go to my video. It's a really great comment. He has a certain degree of responsibility towards his fans, which are a lot of them are very young, also of color, come from all different backgrounds, cultures, races, countries, everything. So he should be more careful regarding that. I do agree with that. But we just went from 0 to 100, guys. Like we just ran with it. We just saw a word. Also, the full message was obscured by his jacket. We just saw a word and we ran with it. We ran with it. And the worst part is, because then I'm thinking, because today I was like scrolling on Instagram and I was coming across like fan cams from, no, Aisha, I'm going to talk about that too. Don't worry. I'm seeing footage like fan cams from the concert from Saturday from K Sport Macau, and now I'm like, well, now I'm having this sour taste in my mouth because of all this, and I can't imagine how Giri is feeling. Okay. Isn't that Nazi dog? Yes, Pretty When You Cry. I agree, but that's only he's not a German artist. He's not an European artist. You can't. Yes, he's a grown ass man and he's a millionaire and whatever, but you can't expect him to know everything and anticipate everybody's thing that's gonna get them pissed. And he's a South Korean idol. He does K-pop. All things considered, we're international fans. He technically belongs to South Koreans. Like he's in South Korean culture. I don't know if I'm making myself clear, but showing South Korean fans what you say, the album aesthetics and everything, they will not feel that way. You understand what I mean? And even Asians either. Like this is just for German people, maybe some of your other Europeans. I didn't get that association. I didn't get that association. And we also dabble with Nazism in my country too. So, yeah. Yes, I did see that part of the comment that you say that you saw one video and it will cause trouble. You were more attentive than I was. Your eyes were better than mine. Yes, I know that the worst part was the part that was visible, and only if he only wore a long jacket, we wouldn't have been talking. We wouldn't be talking about this issue right now. Okay, dear. So sorry you have to go. Um, so yes, I think this. I stand by what I said in my video. I do still think it's a bit exaggerated, and I feel like people just couldn't wait to jump to conclusions and just ran with it. And I can't believe now we have hashtags like defend G Dragon. Like, from what? From what? And that comment with OT2, like, okay, it's getting worse and worse. But yeah, at some point when you can't, I know this is not a thing with like wearing black or white or stuff like that, or just simply stylistic choices regarding outfits. It's not about that. But you can't make everybody happy. At some point somebody is gonna feel offended by something, is gonna find disconnection somewhere. I don't know, guys. I'm just thinking about G Dragon right now, and I'm sure he's not very happy. Okay. Okay, dear. Okay, dear. That's fine. That's fine. I'm perfectly understandable. I just have to get everything out of my system, to be honest, because today I got really riled up with this topic. And yeah, like I'm sure I'm in the camp where, like, I believe that G Dragon is a big he has a lot of fashion knowledge, and I do believe this is one of his passions, and he does I didn't think about that. I'm so sorry. Pretty When You Cry. I didn't think about that. Yes, I do. I agree with you, but he's not an artist that he's not actively trying to appeal to the Western fans. If you get what I mean, this is what I mean. He's not like he is a K-pop idol from South Korea, promoting in South Korea. His biggest shows are in South Korea and Japan and in Asia. Those are his first, always his main legs of the tour. I don't know if he has this responsibility towards us European fans, which are like such a small part of his fandom. To be honest, if you look at it, if you take a step back and you look at the of how big his fandom is, it's uh, it's like demanding US, I don't know, Travis Scott, for example, because he's also quite popular in South Korea. The demand from Travis Scott to be mindful of Korean culture. Like the, you know, I know that some issues are more popular, let's say, than others, if we can say that. But I don't know. It's something like that. I never thought that G Dragon owes me anything. I really. uh, so yeah, yeah, I do understand that it's a big issue for a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know if he will say anything more because a lot of people say that Galaxy Corporation is basically G Dragon. So of course the statement was basically signed off by him. Um, but yeah, thank you for all of your comments and your contribution to the conversation. I think it's important for us to have conversations over such sensitive matters because they're real, and it's very important to also have opposing views. That's perfectly fine. I'm not upset at anybody who has a different view than I do. Um, but yeah, that's the issue with G Dragon and his famous T-shirt at this point. I hope he's doing okay. To be honest, I hope he's really doing okay. I'm so sorry, actually, that this happened. I think this is very unfortunate, and it shadowed his performance at Case Park. I really hate that this ugly topic is being like connected and mentioned in the same sentence as G Dragon at this point. Um, I don't know who Tail and SR are, dear. Uh, Talking also about Case Park, a lot of you actually asked about Daesung. The issue with Daesung, he's not getting hate, guys. He's not getting hate. G Dragon picks his own clothes. I don't have an official source for that, Carla, but G Dragon, I think he picks his own clothes because I don't think there's anybody in this world that can tell G Dragon what to wear or not to wear. Maybe just advise him as a stylist. But Galaxy, I don't think has any say in the matter. I think this is purely 100% G Dragon decision. The thing with Daesung is that he also performed at Case Park Macau, and apparently, Margaret, correct me if I'm wrong, he went on before G Dragon, but like Daesung went out and people were chanting G Dragon. People were yelling G Dragon. So that's the situation basically. And it was kind of disrespectful. Uh-huh. Yeah, I did see that they sang went out first and Pretty When You Cry. I did see that video. It was insane. It was insane. I don't know what was happening with these people. Were they Chinese? Well, that might sound racist at this point, like why like I don't mean to judge anybody, but I saw people saying that it's mainly a mainland thing, so I assume they're Chinese. But I don't understand why, because I also saw people moving their chairs and so basically moving their seats physically. So that's weird. I don't know what's happening with this festival, guys. It's strange. Hi, Nasrin. So yeah, the thing with Daesung is that people were not interested. Basically, in plain English, people were not interested to see Daesung or didn't even have the patience for Daesung to do his set because they were asking for G Dragon, and G Dragon also felt uncomfortable with that. And apparently, Daesung had a. I didn't watch it, had an amazing set. I also only saw those photos of the big wings, which was cute, and it was beautiful. But also the stage was ugly, guys. I don't know. Am I the only one? Am I the only one who thought the stage was ugly? And I feel like the lighting was weird, and I feel like both G Dragon and Daesung looked weird. I don't know if I was spoiled by the Coachella stage, but I feel like this one was ugly, and I don't messy, messy. Yeah, yeah, I do remember that one, Pretty Very Cry. I do remember people just rushing to the barricade. I do remember people jumping over chairs. Yeah, no, no common decency when it comes to VIPs. No, yeah, might be humidity too, but I don't know. It looked ugly. It looked uncomfortable, to be honest. So, yeah, weird festival, and they also have another one. G Dragon has another one, another case park. I don't remember the location. At the end of the month, at the end of May. So let's hope that that one goes better. I do remember that the one on Singapore was good. Daesung is not getting hate. Daesung was basically like people didn't so Daesung went before G Dragon, and people were chanting G Dragon, and basically they didn't have the patience to listen to Daesung set or to watch him, so they just wanted G Dragon. That was the whole point of them going. So Taiwan, yeah, Taiwan kind of looks small. Yeah, I agree. uh yeah. Yeah, I did think that too. That he, I don't know what's up with G Dragon, because sometimes he looks very different in a very short period of time. So, because he looked like super skinny at Coachella, and that was like what, 2 weeks ago, and he I have those issues too. Like I do get bloated really easy, and I have like issues with water retention and stuff like that. So I feel him if he has those struggles. I do feel it. Um, okay, dear. I'm so sorry you have to go. But yeah, he did look a bit off, to be honest. Like, but generally, I don't know. It's the he was all sweaty, and I feel like the whole thing was such a mess. The whole Case Park, Macau was a mess. So I'm uh, not every performance can be perfect. In his face, yeah, in his face and legs, I would say, and in legs too. But yeah, in his face, neck, yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, the sweet moments with G Dragon and Daesung, yeah, those were quite cute. I think those were quite cute. Like G Dragon came from behind and hugged Daesung, and that was cute. That was cute. I do agree. That was sweet. Daesung looked great. But G Dragon was visible. Like he can really look like a different person. Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's a weird length of hair right now, but I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like his hairstyle right now, but I also feel like he was super sweaty, and it just didn't hit. Sometimes I like it, but I don't know. I feel like it was a mess. Except besides the issue with the top, not TOP, the top, the t-shirt. Uh I didn't really like the outfit anyway, to be honest. I feel like he had better. I think I was really spoiled by Coachella and about with the whole Ubermensch tour outfits. I don't know. I don't know. Might have been a weird festival performance, but yes, yes. So this is about Case Park, Macau, guys. A lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening. And then, so if we go backwards in time, I hope he's not growing his hair. I really hope he's not growing his hair. Yeah, Aisha, but he's also getting paid, so I wouldn't complain that much. I wouldn't like feel that much pity for him because he's also getting paid lots of money, I'm sure. So it's fine. Well, I don't know if there are any lighter topics um in this fandom. I wanted to address next Daesung talking about the still life moment at Bangchela. Um, it was at Zip Daesung, right, Margaret? There was I haven't seen the Quintessence trailer, to be honest. I haven't seen the Quintessence trailer. Too many things happening, guys. Too many things happening. So what was I saying? Yeah, Zip Daesung. So they were asking. So no, Daesung was talking about the still life moment, that it was super emotional, and then Daesung started saying that, yeah, well, his voice was removed from the other songs, but we kept it for still life, and yeah, it was emotional. So it was really nice to hear they song. Sorry guys, I have to connect the ring light because it's getting dark. Yeah, I do agree that they sang really looked happy to talk about it. Uh, I don't know what to say, Carla. If you want it, why not? Is it expensive? Yeah, heal something in me too. And he was so smiley and whew, it's a lot of light. Yeah, some. Yeah, this is fine. Let's move this. It was really sweet, and to be honest, it was unexpected. I didn't expect it. I'm still expecting that Bankchella behind the scenes. We haven't got it yet, and I'm wondering how, when, and if we're gonna get one. But G Dragon usually like drops this stuff, these things like the behind the scenes, and I was waiting for that one, so I didn't expect this moment with Daesung. Uh, 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 Yeah, well, it's been a while since Squid Game season 2, dear. Um by the way, Big Bang's Instagram account is still following top. I checked every day. Every day I checked, they are still following top, and we still don't have any updates regarding that situation. It feels like it's been like 100 years since we talked about the Top and Big Bang together, guys. Top releasing and yeah, I do believe that too. I do believe, yeah. Surprise, surprise. Are you surprised, guys? I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. So yeah, sweetheart, they sang really deserves more love, guys. And no, I haven't. So I haven't seen Quintessence trailer. I didn't even know there's one out because I feel like social media has been flooded with other things lately, which I'm not gonna mention again. But no, I haven't seen it. Is it long? Let me look it up. Yeah, no, Daesung really deserves more loved, and I'm so sad that he had to go through that at Case Park. I'm starting really to dislike this Case Park thing, guys. I'm really starting to hate it. Taeyang Quintessence. Well, Taeyang really did hype us up for his yeah, okay, let's see. It's long. Oh, it's 42 seconds. It's fine. Okay. Cute. Well, what are you guys understanding from this trailer? Because I didn't understand anything. I really didn't understand anything. I don't know what I was actually supposed to. Somebody said budget is finally budgeting. That's great. But I didn't understand anything from this trailer. And I will take you guys with me to turn on another like light because I'm old and I'm starting to go blind. So yeah, I did watch the trailer, but I think I have to watch it again because I don't understand anything from it. Like, what was I supposed to understand from it? Okay. Okay. Just dropped my ring light. No, no room tour. Just to turn on some lights. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, no, I didn't understand anything from this trailer, but when is the album dropping? You guys said it's dropping this month, right? No, I don't have a messy room. Nice try, but no, no, it's fine. This is not a this is not that type of YouTube account. May 18th. Okay. Yeah. Guys, we can talk about Top's video now. We can talk about Top's YouTube video because we didn't have time to talk about that. I only managed to film my reaction video. Um, that was a great video, guys. That was such a great like Top's video, not mine. Top's video was so weird and so strange. It was a trip. I didn't get around to collect all the translations from the video, but maybe I'll get to it today after the live stream. He did talk about a bit about not going on vacation, and Nana asked him why not. And he said that I've been on vacation for 10 years, so I don't I don't need to rest anymore, to go on vacation anymore. To be honest, it was quite how do I say this? I have the word, but it's not coming to me. So when they're listening to the album and they're listening to self crucifixion, and it's so weird because for us, self crucifixion, that part at the end, the media collage, you know what I'm talking about. It's so like for us, it's a sad part, it's traumatic part, and Top was like there, like just eating, like like he was listening to nothing. So that was strange. But at this point, I think he listened to that part for like hundreds of times, so it doesn't hit that the same to him for him. So yeah, maybe that's why for us it hits way different. But yeah, it was a it was a weird video, but they were quite funny. And guys, talking about fans being crazy, I just got a comment on one of my shorts, which was like a collage of photos that they dropped after the YouTube video dropped, of him and Nana, like just pictures, not screenshots from the video, but just like behind the scenes photos and stuff like that with him and Nana. And this person is like, stop shipping people that don't want to be shipped. Don't make it uncomfortable. I'm like, bitch, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about them being together or ever being together, or being together in the future. I didn't say anything. Why are we looking for drama everywhere that we can find it? Why? I didn't say anything. The caption was literally, I don't know, like snippets from Top's video or something like pieces from Top or something like that, and don't ship people. I didn't ship anybody. I didn't ship anybody. Calm down. Can we all calm down, please? Why are we being so possessive and so guardians of these idols? And yeah, exactly. Yeah. They posted, I don't know from where I got it. It was somewhere from Instagram, but it was like official photos, obviously dropped by them. Like, why? I'm not saying don't ship them. I'm not saying that. But this person, like, I didn't say anything about shipping, and this person said, "Don't ship them. You're making things uncomfortable." Like, can you read? Do you know how to read? Do you need to go back to school, please? Because show me where I said anything about shipping. Please tell me. I feel like some people don't know how to use the internet, guys. Like, please learn how to use the internet first before attacking me and stuff like that. Because I do have thick skin, but I run low on patience. I have to say they were quite sweet. I'm not getting romantic vibes necessarily from them. Uh, they did have like at least friendship chemistry. I did really like that, but at no point I thought, oh, there's something going on between them. If there is something, that's great, that's fine. Um, haven't been to school before, yeah, basically. You're right. But it's so annoying, guys. Sometimes it's annoying. Like, they every they do you guys remember that person who was here on the live stream, and she started, I assume it's a she started like picking a fight with me over the topic of OT5, Songri, Coachella, Top joining Big Bang and stuff like that. And like after she picked a fight, she still stayed in the live stream, and she hasn't unsubscribed or anything. And today she was in my comments, like she's the person that said I'm white and privileged and blonde and blue eyes and etc etc. And I'm like, thank you so much for your support of my channel. You're literally growing my engagement, and you're amazing. Thank you so much. We can't all be perfect like you, but and she said, all of my reactions and takes are toddler like, and that's why my channel is not growing. I'm like, well, we can't all be insightful and mature like you. Yeah, the one who commented earlier, yeah. No, it's no name. There's no name. It's like Connie Giongi or something like that. She has this huge ass comment like coming after me, but I'm like, you haven't unsubscribed, so you're basically a stalker at this point. If you're watching all my videos and commenting, like, thank you, I guess, thank you. What else can I say? And she said that I'm parasocial, and I'm like, ooh, you got me. You got me. What am I gonna do now? Like, you got me. That's the worst thing that I've been called today. But yeah, I do Nana teaching top ASMR should really become a series. To be honest, I don't really like ASMR. Like at some point, it was like this whole thing on Instagram with like ASMR, and I hated it so much. But with top, it's fine. I liked it. Uh, Margaret did show me a photo, that screenshot, but I didn't know that she got hate. That's so bad. Why? What? Just because the Apple Music said from Big Bang? Well, I would expect her to get hate for being in the music videos because these parasocial bitches, like, they all think that Top is gonna marry them all. So I don't know why. Oh, I do want OT5 fans to watch my videos because I am very pro OT5. I have no issue with OT5 people. I have an issue with people that have an issue with OT5 people, to be honest, and are going beyond being nice and polite and kind. So I have no issue with OT5 people. Yeah, but what was the story with that? Because it's not like she owns Apple Music Japan and she wrote their top from Big Bang. And is that still an issue now after all the Big Bang mentions by Top? Because I don't understand. Why is it such an issue? What did people say? Oh, poor girl. Oh, poor girl. She didn't know what she was signing up for. Yeah, yeah. Being a VIP really will end me too, I guess. Horrible. Horrible. I don't know where people find the time. I don't have the time, guys. I'm not employed. So I don't have a job and I don't have time to keep up with all of these dramas. Like, how is that possible? How is that possible? I sleep for one day, I take one day break, and I wake up the next day and there are like 10 pending controversies. Okay. But why was that her fault? Why did she get hate for that? I understand what you mean. I understand like the facts, but I don't understand the reasoning. Why was it her fault for listening to a song that she featured in the music video? Like, and because Apple Music Japan displays the. But why is it such a big deal? I don't know. I don't know. Why is it such a big deal? Okay, then message Apple Music Japan to remove that, and that's that. Why do people have to harass this poor girl? Yes, I understand, Margaret, the issue, but that's not her fault. Why was she being harassed and bullied, like, and getting hate? That go hate on Apple Music, like, I don't know what to tell you. Send tracks to Apple Music Japan, but why is it her fault? Fans being crazy for real, guys. Like, I at some point I thought that VIPs were so chill and so, I don't know, tame and normal, but each week feel I feel like I'm so wrong. Um this girl said that I'm parasocial and crazy because I did all of those videos before Coachella, thinking that GD, a grown ass man, is teasing us regarding Top's comeback in Big Bang. And I'm like, well, thank you for watching all my videos. Like, yes, I'm a toddler. What can I say? No, and people really don't think before they speak. I would rectify that statement. People really don't think before they speak. And I for one don't get the, like, if you don't like something, move on. I don't understand that sudden urge to go in the comments and leave a mean comment, especially for that girl. Like, she didn't do anything, and it's obviously she has a good relationship with Top since she featured in a music video. So why would you want to, like, hurt her? Like, why? Get a life, yeah. Technically, biologically, he's a grown man. Uh, no worries, Elena. No worries. No worries. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. But that's just so stupid. And you know what? At this point, we should stop criticizing other fandoms because we're not doing really well either. Um, I don't know, but Margaret has a point that 20th anniversary is always almost here, and fans really be creating issues. I swear, guys, as I said, I take a break for one day, rotting in bed, and I wake up next day with like 10 new issues. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Like at this point, I'm like, what's new today? What's news today? Well, this whole issue with the t-shirt is gonna be old news tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow it's gonna be old news because tomorrow I'm sure there's gonna be something else. It's never ending. It's never ending, and I'm tired. Tired. But yeah. I mean, it's people. People are strange, and what can I say? If you Yeah, I really thought that this fandom was more mature too. Uh maybe because of the fact that I did think that, like, since Big Bang is quite it's a band that's been in the public eye for 20 years, I did assume that the fandom will be more mature because it matured with them, it grew up with them. So I did think that we were better maybe than the army or stuff like that. But I don't know. Although some people did speculate that uh, a lot of these situations, maybe they were I think, like, we're going into like uh conspiracy mode. Like, these attacks were orchestrated from the outside. That's what the people said on the threads, because it feels unreasonable that vip suddenly creates so much controversy and so many attacks and so much stuff. But yeah, I don't know what to say. And yeah, you are super right that with the BTS thing. And I feel so sorry for those boys, guys. I really feel sorry for them because these people are insane. These fans are just I got I think they are starting, it's either people having the same comments or I'm starting to get bots, because they're I think yesterday some person commented that, "Oh, BTS are the best. Nobody cares about G Dragon and Big Bang anymore." And I'm like, I think I got this message before. I'm like, are you guys using bots at this point to leave comments for you, or I don't know what's happening. And I'm like, not even gonna dignify that comment with a reply. I just ignored it, because what am I gonna reply to such a stupid and pointless comment? Like, what? It's saying, "Oh, I'm prettier than you and I'm better than you," but give me arguments, give me reasons. Let's have a conversation. I, for one, think that there's place for everybody, and BTS has their contributions to K-pop and their fandom, and Big Bang their own. Like, why? Why does it's not? This is not a kingdom. It's not only one person, only one. There's no king. Yes, for us, G Dragon is the king of K-pop, obviously, but it's a democracy. There's space for everybody. It's a free market. But 100%, yeah, I do think that. Aisha actually saw that, and I laughed so hard because it was like a post on Instagram, like, BTS, like, as in behind the scenes from something, and some army fan, some BTS fan was like, "Stop using BTS to promote your shit." La, la, like, girl, get a grip. Go touch some grass. BTS does not own this acronym. Calm down, calm down. Like, no. But I have nothing against BTS. I actually do wish them success. I was actually talking to a friend who's not my friend anymore. Last week's, and I was like, "Do you see how this Korean culture is taking over the world?" And I'm so happy. with like BTS, Stray Kids, Big Bang, G Dragon, K-pop Demon Hunters, Korean treatments, Korean cosmetics, and stuff like that. And it's taking over the world, and I love it. Um, yes, I do agree. I do agree. Well, it's somebody said it's toddlerish when we do like positive stuff, like I don't know, reacting to funny reels or just praising songs and albums and stuff like that. If we talk about positive things, we're toddlers. So what can you do? But yeah, I'm actually super tired of controversies. I'm really ready. I'm starting to miss those times when we like had Top's new album, dissecting the songs, Coachella performances, like only positive stuff. Like, why are so many issues and they're just getting bigger and bigger? And it's to be honest, now I feel like I'm putting my tinfoil hat on and I'm getting like I'm becoming this conspiracy theorist. Like it's really starting to feel like an outside attack, guys. It's like the closer the comeback is coming, the closer it is, the bigger the attack. The chat is talking about ankles because one of our subscribers, Elena, one of our dear members, had a funny encounter last week when she hurt her ankle with a guy. We're gonna talk about that too. Don't worry, Elena. I haven't forgot about it. We're gonna get there too, but I do want to save some things, guys. I don't want us to exhaust all topics like this. Be patient. Yeah, people are creating a buzz, Margaret. It's but that with the blinks and armies, guys. I don't know why people feel this thing that there can only be one band or one artist. It's fine. It's fine for us to have different taste, have different biases, different stands. I don't know. Like, why can't we all get along? I don't understand. I really don't understand. And the BTS guys, they seem like such nice guys, and I don't know how they got stuck with such deranged people. To be honest, I don't know how that happened to them. Yeah. Same, Margaret. But no worries, it's gonna be great again. Don't worry. This is just noise. This is just noise. You're gonna see things are gonna get better. I'm sure. The comeback, well, don't worry. They're gonna announce the tour dates and locations, and people are gonna have a problem with that as well. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be an issue with that as well. Not everybody will be satisfied, but hi, hi, Emmy. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Top is really wholesome with his social media activity. He created this thing exactly like G Dragon. Like as soon as fans realize that they have a chance of being reposted or get a like people are really stimulated and motivated to make these videos and post them, and it's wholesome to see. It's really wholesome. And I feel like it's really creating this stronger bond between Top and his fans. Oh, you're in school. Oh, yeah. I don't want to wake up shocked anymore, Margaret. I've had enough shocks this month. Well, last month, because now it's a fresh month. It's May. And may I never have be shocked. May I not be shocked this month, please. May I have peace, please. I want peace and quiet and just happy things and positive things because this is why I started YouTube and this is why I am a VIP, not to get into fights with people online. But I didn't order it. I didn't order it. No. I wanted to, it was like an option for a giveaway. And it wasn't for me because again, what am I supposed to do with it? Ah, so now men are not allowed to to do this like with their friends. I'm not saying, guys, I'm not saying either that nor that. I'm not saying don't ship them. I'm not saying ship them. I'm just saying whatever is there, that's fine. Hi, Natalie. Whatever is there, it's fine. I That's not a sign that they're together because that just because he held his arm like that. But I would be very happy for Top if that would be real. But as I said, I did get more of like friendship vibes from them because they were so comfortable being weird with each other. I really enjoyed that, guys. I really enjoyed that mukbang ASMR. I was like, the whole time, I'm like, what is this? What is happening? I don't understand anything. There are no captions. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, so we are really gonna listen to the whole album. Oh, doggy. It was chaotic. It was chaotic. I didn't know what was happening. But to be honest, it was exactly what I would expect from Top. Top the Scorpio. Exactly what I would expect. Utter chaos. Very planned, carefully planned chaos, but still chaos. So yeah, it is a really, really cute picture. I do agree. I was like, but then I was like starting to get hungry watching them eat, and the food looked great. And I'm like, and I was like watching Top drinking, downing that bottle of wine, and I'm like, okay, okay, then Top is drinking alcohol on camera. Then can I smoke too on camera? What's the difference? He was, oh, thank you, Natalie. Thank you. He was like shame. I liked that influencer thing. Like I have nothing actually here, but he was like, I don't know, a bottle of water, like doing this, what influencers do to focus the camera on the product. It was so cute. Like, I would actually really support a career in content creation or something like, I don't know, something for Top, for this to become a series. Just him eating, not saying anything. He can be silent the whole time if he wishes to, and just present products, promote his products, just doing this. Was so cute. They were really, really cute. It was so unexpected. I loved it. I loved it. I really loved it. We got so many great moments from that, and Nana trying to copy Top's dance, and nobody can match Top. And when he didn't let her yet open the Cocalcon bag, and he was like, "No, wait, we're gonna open that when the Cocalcon song comes on." And then they was like, "Now you can open it." And for the rest of the day, I was like, "Cocalcon, what's going on?" I kept singing the song. It was so fun. It was such a fun video, and I hope he does more. I really hope he does more stuff like this. Whatever he wants, it's fine. Even if it's not like ASMR or mukbang, I would really appreciate anything just to get in more insight into his mind. And yeah, it was really odd. It was odd, guys, but it was cute. And Nana's dog was so cute. Everything was super cute. But I don't understand, guys. Was that Nana's hair or not? Because I do know that she said, but I don't know if she was joking that that's her hair. Oh, really? That was a wig, yeah, but she did say, but I think she was joking that because he said, "I like your hair," it's natural. It's my hair, but I think she was joking. Pretty when you cry, really? I don't know. I did get the feeling that they were like friendly. I wouldn't say super close, but at least friendly. Because she seemed super familiar with the album, so I just assumed that she did listen to it a bunch of times too. Um, I don't know. I thought they because they were actually I saw the translation over why he chose Nana for the music video, and he kind of complimented her because he said that he wanted somebody with like this ethereal beauty, crazy looking beauty and stuff like that. I'm gonna look for the translation for you guys. And oh yeah, I didn't know that Giri and Nana are much closer than Nana with Top. You guys are more familiar with this, with their relationships with each other, and with this like way of addressing each other in Korean. I'm just going off vibes. I'm just going off vibes, but it was a fun video. I really liked it. And all of those signed albums, I really like those. I really wish I had one. I wouldn't be surprised either. No. Oh wow! I didn't know about that story. I'm not very familiar with Nana, to be honest. I know she used to be an idol. I know that she's an actress now. From what I know, she's had some controversial roles, but knowing Koreans, everything can be controversial at this point. So, but she does sound like a badass if she fought off a home invader. That's insane. That's cool. That's really cool. But so far, I like both her and Mayuka. That's her name, the Japanese the model, Desperado girl. Wow, that's badass. Yeah, that definitely makes me like her more. Lena, it's not gonna turn like GD. Just GD dyes his hair like 50 times a month. It's not gonna turn like that. Yeah, she does sound. She does sound really, really cool. Good for her. Good for her. Really good for her. I actually did like their tracksuits, their matching tracksuits a lot. I really like that top outfit, guys, with the glasses. I really like those. I really like those. Everything was great. Everything was really great. And her teaching him that at the end you need to have like this small speech, like outro. It was super cute. It was really cute. I wonder what's next for Top. Really wonder what's next. What are we gonna get next? Back to our usual speculating, guys. Back to our normal routine. Um, I do wonder. I did see new photos from that WWD cover. Oh, he looks so good. He looks so good, guys. So good. I think that happened at the beginning of April. Like, I think immediately after the album dropped. I do think that happened. But I don't think they're allowed to talk about it. So what? What son? What are you guys talking about? What do you mean, those people that won the one-on-one call? Because if you mean those people, they might have uh, NDAs. They might have to sign like confidentiality agreements. But from what I know, it did happen. Let me see. But I do think that happened. Uh, Top official Japan community. Oh, Aisha, that's too bad. I'm so sorry. Are you feeling better? Are you breathing better? Elena, how is it going with your American Filipino boyfriend? I'm curious. I'm looking it up now, Margaret, because I do remember they mentioned it at the beginning. Okay. So obviously you can't access the official announcement. Hmm. Oh, really? I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Did you go on the date? What? Wait, what? Who's jealous? What? What? Huh? What did I miss, guys? What did I miss? Um, so I don't know, Margaret. I just see that announcement of winners that was scheduled to happen, and that did happen on April 6th. Date and time of the one-on-one. We will contact the winners individually at a later date. So I don't know. I do assume that it happened. Story time. I want to hear story time. What? Who's jealous? What? Who? Did I miss something? I did I forget? Did I forget? I do remember Aisha leaving a comment under the last live stream that she's glad Andreas didn't hear the last thing she said before I ended the live stream. But I don't know what happened. I think I forgot. Okay, now it's starting to come back to me. It's starting to come back to me. Well, Aisha, you can't go now. You can't go now. Lovebirds. Yeah, can't go now. You have to stay and talk. But Elena, give us more tea. Give us more tea. Give us more details. Did you go on the date, Elena? I don't know, guys. Is jealousy a good thing in relationships? I'm a very jealous person, and it hasn't really served me well. But I actually, so I did say earlier that I was talking to a friend who's now not a friend anymore, and he's not a friend because, so he used to be like a really big crush of mine, big crush, huge crush, but so that was like, so I think we met like 2, almost 3 years ago, and he doesn't live in my country. He lives in a different country, but we do you like we were talking every day from morning to till night. And at some point we blocked each other because I got angry with him and unblocked and shit like that. He was really awful to me, to be honest. And then he came to regret it, obviously, but at that point the crush was over for me, like the charm wore off. But we kind of stayed friends because I don't really have a lot of friends, and uh like I kept talking to him out of boredom, more or less. But we have reconnected, I think, at my birthday this year. Like he texted me happy birthday and la la la, etc. And we started talking up again. And like on Friday, I'm so happy to hear that, Matt. I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, we are quite. We're a small community here, but we do strive for positivity and kindness. And we do talk a lot about Big Bang, G Dragon, and top, but we also talk about ourselves, and we do try to bond. So we're not alone in our passion. So yeah, I was talking about this guy, and on Friday, he was being super flirty and stuff like that, and saying that he misses me and la la la, and talking about feelings. And then I get my panic attack, guys. Uh, and I call an Uber and I get into the car and I'm calling him because I want to be with somebody on the phone in case I faint or something happens to me, because I couldn't feel my legs anymore. And I start talking, and he's like, yeah, I don't know what he was saying, and I got pissed a bit. I got a bit impatient, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not in a mood for this." And I'm like, "Bitch, I'm sorry for having a panic attack and it's not on your schedule. You were I'm like, I felt comfortable enough to talk to call you now when I'm feeling really bad and I'm in a crisis mode, and you're giving me this attitude like fuck off, princess." And I just uh I uh I hung up, and then he texted me if I got home, and then I like left him messages for him never to contact me again. I don't want to hear about him ever again or see him, and he didn't even see my mom messages. Okay, let's see. No, he didn't deserve me. I know. He was a piece of shit. Oh, date this Friday. That's fun. Matt, I'm so sorry that you had such a shitty experience. Um, but you're very welcome in our small community. I hope you feel welcomed. Tell us more about yourself. How old are you? Where are you from? No, I don't have a boyfriend, Margaret. No, no, no. It's just the same guy over and over again, being blocked and unblocked and blocked again. And now he's really blocked. You can't count on anybody, guys. Take care of yourselves first in life. Advice from me, from your big sister Bella, to take care of yourselves first. You come first. Love yourselves first, because nobody else will take care of you. I'm in that phase, guys. I'm bitter and jaded, but don't forget to take care of yourselves. Don't count on somebody else taking care of you. Germany, we have some friends from some subscribers from Germany as well. I'm from Romania, very close by to Germany. How old are you? We have all kinds of ages here as well. People from all over the world. No, no, no. I was the one with the panic attack, and he was being all princessy and stuff, and I'm like, fuck off. I will take care of myself. Leia, Elena, Margaret, Andreas, Aisha, Matt now. So is anybody pretty when you cry? I don't know if you're still here, but I'm having issues remembering your name. So I'm having issues remembering everybody's name, but I'll get there. I'll get there, guys. This is a very good anti-Alzheimer exercise, actually. So thank you. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Also, Aisha, thank you for uh Aisha actually commented on one of my stories on Instagram that she thought that something happened to me and she was concerned, and I'm like, sweetheart, I posted yesterday. It's fine. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for checking in on me, Aisha. Don't worry, if something happens to me, I will post. I will for sure post so you guys know. Um, that's cute. That's cute. You have a dog. But thank you so much for checking in on me, Aisha. I really appreciated it. But don't worry in the future because I you're not gonna get rid of me so easily. Um, but yeah. No, no, it was just that panic attack, guys, that really scared me. I haven't had one actually in 3 years, I think. That's why it was really scary. I couldn't feel my legs anymore, and my heart was racing, and it was really, really, really bad. What kind of dog do you have, Leah? I love dogs. I love cats too, but as you guys know, I'm highly allergic. Uncle and aunt. Elena, are you pregnant? Are you planning to have a baby? Don't forget to name him Top and G Dragon, but like like that, like not Kanji Young and Choi Sung Hyun, like just Top and G Dragon. Very unique name. Like then why is Aisha and Andres talking about being uncle and aunt? You guys are so funny. How's your ankle, by the way? I hope your ankle is better. Is it Akita Inu? Shiba Inu? Oh, parents hate pets until you bring them one and then they love it. Delight is perfect. Delight, delight. Yeah. Guys, I can't wait for those tour announcement. Super fluffy and white. Is it a husky? Delight. Light stop G Dragon. Fierce. That's fierce. Yeah, Matt, that's very responsible and mature. That's it's good for you. A pet is not a toy. It's a living being, and oh, cute, you cute, cute, Leia, cute. Is it a girl or a boy? What do you mean you're 6 people away from meeting G Dragon? Top Forever fan, we need context, details. Spill the tea, spill the tea. Okay. Aisha, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, Leia. I'm just. She might be. If you say Japanese, is it like from that movie? That very sad movie where the owner of the dog dies? Because if it's that, I think it's Shiba Inu. I think Danny. that Danny, Margaret. That's the good type of parasocial, Margaret. There are good types of being parasocial and bad ways of being parasocial. Where you're not saying that you're gonna force Daesung to have a kid with you. You say, "If me." Has Japanese in the name. Well, let me Google some Japanese dog breeds. Japanese. Really curious. Dog breeds. Uh, Japanese Spitz, Japanese Chin. No, but you said it can't be a Spitz because you said it's big and fluffy. Yeah, yeah. So it's not Japanese, but has then there's again honey. That would be cute, Mario. That would be cute. Let me ask ChatGPT. Yeah. Order for delight. Order for delight. A breed of dog that has the word Japanese in it. Japanese Chin, Japanese Spitz, Japanese Akita Inu, Japanese Terrier, Japanese Tosa. That's kind of late, Andreas. For sorry for your like, kind of late. Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry. It rained here on Thursday, and I really couldn't be bothered to do anything. Like it was raining and it was cold, and yes, Leia girl, charge your phone. And I couldn't be bothered to do anything. And my friend forces me to go outside, and I'm like, it's cold and it's raining, and I don't want to. And she's like, come on, you're young. Life is gonna flash in front of your eyes. Get out, get out. Yeah, for me, the rain. Um, it's raining. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna. No, I hate rain. I'm very sensitive to weather, and I really hate rain and cold. Yeah, I was my friend is in a very social, outdoorsy vibe, and I'm not. I'm getting more indoorsy and more antisocial. I'm fine as long as it's hot and sunny, but if it's cold and raining, and I'm like, what's the point? I just don't want to exist anymore. No, I don't want to. That's fine for when I'm going to sleep, rain, or when I'm really having a day that I don't want to be productive, then I love it when it's raining, but I'm tired of rain, guys. I'm ready for summer. Japanese spitz. Yes, Japanese. Let me look photos. Japanese spitz. Cute. Oh, so cute. That's so cute. Leia, that's such a cute dog. Cute, cute. I love it. Yeah, this is my average behavior whenever I see a dog. I hate baby talking in general. Like I don't like to baby talk. Like I'm not that type of person. Not even when I see babies, but when I see a dog, I'm like, I'm like, baby, who's this baby? Yeah, I'm a sucker for dogs. I would steal all the sun if I could. I really would. But the weather has been all over the place lately, and I'm like, I'm ready for summer. Let's get going. Let's get going. I'm tired of this cold weather. It's May. Let's get the shit going. I'm ready to have a hot girl summer. I'm really ready. I don't want to be wearing pants anymore. I want to be wearing skirts and dresses. Mm. Sharpay, I'm awesome. Sweden. Guys, I can't wait. When I'm gonna get tired of hot, like hot weather and sun, then I'm gonna come to Sweden. Oh, like a snowball. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet babies. These are angels, guys. If I were to believe in God, I would say like dogs and cats are God's angels. I would say that. They're so pure. No, rain is awful. Rain is awful. Leia, how is your mom doing? A pit bull. Oh, sexy. Above God. Yeah, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair point. June, August. Oh, that's great. But then why is it such high humidity right now? Technically, it's not rainy season. Matt, my honest advice is text her. Honest advice, stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. I assume you're a guy and she's a this friend is a her. Text her. Girls will appreciate that. What's the worst thing that can happen? If you're an if she's your friend, you're not going to be annoying or you're not going to bother her. If she's busy, she will reply when she has time. You're not bothering or it's not like calling, like she doesn't texting is different. So even if you want to call her, just do it. Don't overthink, trust me. Bunny. I haven't had fish. Never fish and never birds. Although I did dream a few nights ago that I did have a parrot. I meant to say it. Well, if you scared her off, then she's not worth being your friend. Have you been friends for a long time? And this is what friends do. We vent to each other, Matt. That's fine. That's normal thing to do. That's what friends do. Climate change. I don't know, Margaret. It's feeling like we've reversing climate change because this year it's been very normal. In my country, the seasons have been seasoning like really like all times. So because last year in the last 2 years, now it will be like summer weather, but now it's like appropriate spring weather. Hi, Big Bang Fan One. We are just talking about random stuff about pets and each other. Ragdoll. Yeah, I know Ragdoll. Ex of mine had a Ragdoll, and they're quite pretty, pretty cats. Yeah, very pretty cats. Yeah, That makes sense, Margaret. That does make sense. Rag dolls are so pretty. I love dachshunds. It's my favorite breed. It's my favorite dog breed, dachshunds. Okay, Matt. Okay, but what does that have to do with now? Like you should really text her if you want to talk to her. Yes. Take charge. Take charge. Be decisive. Be, confident. Do you like her? Like her? Zoa. You're kinda I don't know, I think that, Zoa might need some Ozempic too. She's a bit chubby. Barn cats, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean, like, no specific race, they're just mixed. Mixed race, yeah, I don't know the English word for, uh I know what you mean, yeah. Barn cat. You like her, Matt? Yes, Andreas, you finally have another guy in the chat. How much and in what way? We're not being nosy at all. No. Why does your best friend judge you? Big fan now one, and if she judges you, why is she your best friend? Zocat, I don't. I think she's a British short hair. They're not that expensive. Why don't you like her like that, Matt? Why don't you like her like that? Then why are you so stressed over the question of whether to text her or not if you don't like her like that? Because I would only be concerned with that question if I would like somebody like that. Yes, Matt, you're very welcome to the chat. Just text her. You can say, "Hey, just checking in. Is everything okay? Or did you have a good day? Just wanted to make sure you're fine and that you had a good day." Stuff like that. Like very casual, not something that if she's busy or she's doing something else, like she is not pressured to like have a long conversation, and just like you will also prove that you're a thoughtful friend and a caring friend. So um, I think that would be fine. Just like, hey, checking in. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you had a great day. Like no pressure, no commitment, no nothing. I mean, big fan one. I think it's important between friends to be honest with each other. I would like my friend to tell me if I look like shit, but it also matters how she does it. Andreas, don't scare off Matt. He's new. Please don't scare him off. Take it easy. Take it slow. Don't scare him, please. But why is she your best friend then? Let me ask you that. Why is she your best friend? Big fan one. Big Bang fan one. Don't scare Matt. Nyong Tori. Is that Songri with the dragon? Dump her ass, Big Bang Fan 1. She doesn't deserve you. That's mean. That's mean. There are ways to do that, to say that, but that's not cute, and she might be very jealous of you. Did you think about that? Girls are mean. No, Jeong and Seungri used to have like a really cute um how do I say this? Like interactions, like chemistry like that. Jeong being like the older brother and Seungri being the maknae, and Jeong always like taking care of Seungri. That's cute. That's cute. I grew up with lots of animals, like lots of cats, lots of dogs. I did have my childhood dog. I cried a lot when he died. He died of old age. I literally grew up with him. But yeah, I had lots and lots and lots of pets. But when I moved away for university, I developed this cat allergy. So yeah, that's that. But I also got a dog. It was a Bichon, a Maltese Bichon, small and white and not fluffy, but cute, like same type of small dog. But when I moved to the Netherlands for my master's degree, I had to give him away to another family with a child because my parents didn't want to take care of him. So yeah, that's that. And ever since I didn't get anything, I've been like really enjoying content on Instagram with parrots, and everybody around me said, "Oh, I'm sure you're gonna get a parrot," but I'm like, "No," because it's a big responsibility. It's a lot of work, and my schedule is unpredictable. So it would be really cruel to leave him alone. And yeah, no, pets need attention unless they're cats. Cats are more self sufficient. Mhm. Ouch, Elena. Ouch. Big Bang Fan One. You should really do what's best for yourself, and if what's best for yourself is to meet other people, to hang out with new friends, just do that. Just do that. Like, please take care of yourself over other people because she's mean to you and she makes you feel bad about yourself. That's not what a friend does. Would you do that to a friend? Ask yourself that. Yes, there's a lot of flirting in this chat, Matt. This is it's quite new. It's been going on for the last two live streams, so it's still in its inception. But and we also have only one guy, so now you're the second. Um, but Leia, how is your mom doing? I hope she's doing okay. Oh, yeah. 14. I think mine died when he was 14 too. 14, 15. But such a special place in my heart. I almost like sometimes I really I like animals so much. Like I cannot watch a movie or a TV series, guys, if the animal dies. I think there's actually a website. You only put in the title of the movie or the series, and it will tell you whether an animal dies in that movie or TV series. I'm fine with anybody else dying in that movie or series, but if an animal dies, I'm heartbroken and I'm crying instantly. Okay. No, I haven't listened to Green Green by Cortez. Oh, I'm glad she's doing better, Leah. I'm glad that she's okay. Why would it be broken again, Aisha? What the hell? Why would why would he break her ankle? That's not hot. That's not hot at all. It's a bit too much. We are not we're not normal people here, Matt. We are not normal people. I don't even want to comment on it, guys. I don't want to comment on it. I would rather talk about dogs, pets, and Top and G Dragon. And that's good to hear, Matt. I hope we are not scaring you. Kids go to bed. I hope we're not scaring you. We are a bit, as I said, not right in the head. We are very comfortable with each other at this point because I think this is our, let me tell you, this is our, how many are there? I don't know. I think 30, 31, 31st live stream. So it's been a while with us. It's been a while. People have come and go, have come and went, but this is a nucleus of people that have always been here, and I'm super grateful every day for you guys being here for me and me being here for you guys and supporting each other throughout this insane journey of being a VIP. Aisha, you're at least breathing better because you did say at the beginning of the live stream that you were not feeling quite okay. Oh, Matt, that's super sweet of you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you finally managed to create an account and join us. I hope you'll join us again in the future. Guilty blocks. Andres, really. Big fan, Big Bang fan one. I'm so happy that you like these live streams. Margaret, I don't know. I don't know. Have you? My first live stream was in February. February. I need to work on my pronunciation. On 10th of February. Were you? I don't know. I don't remember. But I know you've been here for a long time, Margaret. I don't know. For me, even April felt like a long time. So because I did start these in February, so technically it's only been like what 2 months. But no, 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 no. The giveaway happened in February, but I didn't talk about it in any. Oh, it was the giveaway winner announcement. Oh yeah, I think you were. Or were you not? I know you commented on the video, on the giveaway video, because you did say that you're not gonna take part in it because you're too far away. I do remember that conversation. Yeah, I know, Leia. I know it's difficult. I know, I know. Sometimes you were in the live now. Sometimes I really don't want to bother people around me with my issues, and I feel like I can tell you guys things that I can't tell my friends necessarily. Friends. I'm being super generous when I say friends, more like one friend. and less the days, less and less friends each week. But yeah, that was my first live stream. Yeah. We all think about our life choices like that. No, don't worry. No, I don't have a DC server. What is that? Matt, I don't know what that is. And Aisha might be hormonal. Might be, that time of the month. Maybe sometimes that sounds like me before my period comes. I almost spilled my tea, guys. I almost spilled my tea. A Discord. Yeah, I did start posting more personally in November because I took a break over the summer. I actually wanted to give up YouTube, but then I started like posting with my face and voice and doing what I do now in my videos. And but yeah, Discord. No, no, no. Where it's just YouTube. No, it's not stupid, Andreas. It's way easier to tell stuff like secrets and personal stuff to strangers online because there will be no like repercussions, no consequences for you because we're all here to listen to each other and not judge. And at the same time, we don't know you. We don't know who you are as an individual or where you live and stuff like that. So it's way easier to display yourself, display your thoughts and share your feelings and thoughts to strangers, if that makes any sense. It is easier, and I always felt more comfortable with online people than real life people. And in real life people, there are stakes, there are bigger stakes. Elena, are you at work? You're getting many calls because you're good at what you're doing. uh, Yeah, that I agree and I don't agree with that, Leia. Maybe, but you also do have like serious stuff happening in your life. So I do understand why you would say that. Why would you believe that? I do. Uh, yeah, your life has been quite eventful lately, and it's super awful what's happened to you. And yeah, it's understandable. Therapy, guys, therapy, we're doing the therapy. But yeah, it is easier because sometimes maybe I'm at a point in my life where I don't really want to tell my friends everything. For example, I didn't tell my friend, my at this point, like closest friend. I spent a lot of time with her, but I didn't tell her about the panic attack that happened to me Friday evening at her place. It started at her place, but I didn't tell her the follow up that it really took a while for me to like come down from it and what happened. And it was actually a panic attack. I didn't tell her because she's been having some problems lately, and I really don't want to like at this point, I'm like piling on her problems, my problem. I don't want to do that. So I'm really keeping that one to myself. And I'm better at being a good friend than letting people be good friends to me because I actually rarely, I don't think ever in my life had really people being friends to me the way I was to them, a friend. So it's better sometimes. Sometimes I really prefer people not knowing a lot of things about myself. But here I'm talking about people in my city and stuff like that, like very close by. I would rather people don't know anything about me and being a complete mystery rather than sharing my stuff with them, because people can be mean and people can't wait for you to have problems in the first place. And yeah, few close friends, but I feel sometimes there's time and place to share your issues, and for me, it really wasn't the place and time to tell her that. Wait, I had a panic attack. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Elena, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Elena. I'm jealous. I want to lose some more weight for this summer, and it's a struggle. Hi, I was actually wondering whether you left or you were still here and just not responding. I'm glad you're back. Oh wow, in 4x. Wow. The dedication. Andreas, are you talking about your friend, your close friend with the shared crush? 40 kilograms. Oh my god, I'm so jealous, guys. Okay, but though for 40 kilograms, well, you're also young, so uh okay, maybe that's not as problematic. But 40 kilograms is very little. The feminine issues of weight, guys, all of my life. I didn't think you looked pregnant, Margaret. I didn't think you looked pregnant. Are you still going to the gym, Andreas? What do you mean, Elena? You're 25 kilograms. You wouldn't be alive with 25 kilograms. That's not possible. I hope you're just joking. What do you mean where? What? What are you guys talking about? You can't weigh 30. You would be dead at 30 kilograms. Are you insane? You would be skinny at 50. You would be skinny even then. But 25, 30, those are like what anorexics that died used to weigh, and not even that little. 40, I think, was the lightest. But that you're joking. You're messing with me at this point. Pounds, that's even worse, Margaret, because pounds, it's like the other way around. I always say like 2 pounds is like 1 kilogram, like 2 to 1 ratio, I think. How was the confirmation? How was the confirmation, Andres? Oh, I hope it went well. 29 isn't possible, Elena, either. That's not possible. 29 kilograms? No, you would have to be 10 years old. It's not possible. It's not physically possible. You can't be 29 kilograms and you're over 20 years old. You can't weigh 29 kilograms. Like, that's really not possible. Oh, but that's just a day, Andreas. One day will not change anything. Even like not a day. It's just a day. And it's great that you enjoy the cake. At least was it good? It's just one day. It's not gonna ruin anything. You're not gonna gain kilograms of fat like that overnight. And Leia, I think your scale is broken because you guys are telling me some insane numbers. That's not possible. Oh, okay. Did you mean 49? 49 would be believable, but anything below that, it's not. Well, Aisha is quite young. Aisha is 14 and um she sounds a bit short. So maybe I could, that would be possible. Okay, 49. And yeah, that's more believable. That's still very skinny, but that's believable. That's humanely possible at your age. Yeah. Leia, how much did you say? Guys, you're hitting me with these numbers. It's just insane. 30. It's still very low, Leia. It's very low. That sounds great, Andreas. That sounds great. Cake would really, I'm really craving something sweet lately, but I don't really eat sweets. And living alone does help because I'm not forced to eat anybody's food and I'm not tempted. But okay. Okay. I understand. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Weight is such a, for me, it's a sensitive stuff. Yes, I do know that Übermensch is a German word. Yes, I do know that. The G-Dragon's pronunciation is so funny, even in English. So, yeah. Oh, Margaret, what kind of cake? You're super young, Andreas. You're super young. Once you like go over 16, 17, stuff like that, it's baby fat, it's all gonna go away because you're super tall. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's gonna get, you're super lucky you're tall. It's gonna be fine. Yes, Margaret, torture me. Please, torture me. No mercy, please. Yes. Cake. Cake. Lovely. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Elena. Oh, my boyfriend. Elena has a boyfriend, guys. Elena has a boyfriend, and they're gonna have a date tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday date. Yeah, I kind of, yeah, I understood. So he's rescheduling the date. Bye. Good night, Big Bang Fan One. Good night. Thank you for joining and for being here. Oh, I ate so much on Saturday. I ate everything because one of the reasons why I had the panic attack was that I didn't eat anything on Friday, and then I went out drinking and smoking and having Pepsi, which has caffeine in it, and my brain misfired and thought that I was going into panic mode. And so I got home and I ordered groceries instantly, and I ordered bread, guys. And I rarely have bread. And I ate a bit. I couldn't anymore. And on Saturday, I ate the entire bread, an entire loaf of bread with everything that I had in my fridge. I ate like a cow, but I also slept a lot. So it was really deep recovery mode. And Margaret, I'm so happy that you've been out. I'm super happy and proud of you. Yes. More social, more social. Yes, we like it. We really, really like it. We're young. We have to enjoy our lives more. Don't tell my friend I said that. Yeah, me too. Me too. It was really scary. It was really, really scary. You're a picky eater. I'm not a picky eater. I'm not a picky eater. We grew up poor, and as a poor person, you're not really entitled to be a picky eater. If you were picky, you wouldn't eat. Yeah, it was a weird month, Margaret. I completely understand. I felt so drained. So many things happened simultaneously, both in Big Bang world and my personal life, and just awful, awful. Man, picky eaters. No, my dad would say, if you're feeling picky, you're not hungry and you're not eating. So I didn't have any choice in what I ate, literally. So, and of course I wanted crappy food, and they would like cook healthy food, and I didn't want that. And sleep is super important. Like, yeah, try to sleep longer. It's super important. Trust me. It's actually sometimes the only thing that matters. It decides everything else. For me, if I don't get my sleep and in the schedule that I need, I'm just a mess the next day. Mm, I love living alone. I love living alone. I I've been living alone since I left home at 19. I lived alone for 4 years at uni. I had a boyfriend back then who would visit me on weekends, and it was awful when he used to visit me because I'm so in the v I like being by myself. I like my space. I like my peace and quiet. I like my freedom. I hate somebody being in my house and, like, criticizing, "Oh, you didn't do that," or "Didn't do that," or blah. I don't like that. And then I lived alone until the pandemics, and then I lived for 3 months with my parents in my hometown. They have this big ass house, and even that felt too much. And when I moved to the city I lived in now, I moved in actually with somebody, with a roommate, flatmate basically, and I hated it so much. She used to talk on the phone all day long with her mom, and she used to talk so loud, and it pissed me off so bad. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So for me, living alone is the best. I even said that if I were to get in a relationship or get married, I would need my own place as well, like as a backup to escape, because I'm just so this point so on my own and in my space and in my habits that it would be super hard for me to adapt to living with somebody else. Sorry, long answer. uh, yeah, sleep is very important. I could get away with sleeping like you guys when I was your age. Yeah, sure. But nowadays, you will see. But living alone is the best, guys. If you're that type of person that likes being, or it's fine, is fine with being by themselves. For me, it's amazing. But I do know people, friends that cannot stand being all by themselves, alone basically, and I love it. I love it just to do whatever I want. Like my best friend was away for 3 months, and I was like, yay! I don't have to be social. I can stay in my house. I like being at home. People are like, "What are you doing at home? Like, come out, get out of the house. What are you doing at home? It's boring." And I'm like, I'm not bored. I don't know what kind of crappy houses do you guys have, but I like it at my place. My home is cool. So yeah. Leia, you maybe should consider therapy. Honest advice. Maybe you should consider therapy to try to get these emotions out, because we are here for you, but I think that maybe at some point you need somebody professional to help you, because that's not healthy. Wait, there's a difference between being living alone and being an adult, Mark. Are you not living alone? Handling my finance, yeah, I do pay my bills. Alone stuff like cleaning, yes, I do clean after myself, tidy up, but yeah. Finances, yeah, let's say, yeah. 17? No, 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 that's super young. That's super young. Good for you. I also do cook for myself, Margaret. So yeah, like that. Um, I miss being the only child. I miss being the only child. You know, it's dangerous living alone. It's dangerous because at some point you're gonna start to like it, and you're only gonna want this, and it's gonna be a real. For me, it's gonna be really difficult to adapt if I find somebody. If I get into a relationship or get married, it's gonna be difficult to adjust. So I don't know if it's the best thing. Well, Leah, that's exactly why you should see a therapist, maybe to find a way to deal with these emotions so they don't impact your life this much. Your sleep and everything. Yourself, like you should really ask for help, but professional help, because there's only so much we can do. You know, there are people who like this is their job to help you. So, oh, I have some periods of time when I just cry at everything I see online. Anything that's emotional, I just start crying, or I get very emotional. It's awful. I feel like such a crybaby. Why are you scared to ask your parents? What are your goals, Margaret, besides going to a Big Bang concert this year? What are your goals and plans? Tell me. Well, it will make them sad if you get sick over not sleeping. How will that help them, Leia? Because this lack of sleep and you not having any control over your weight or your sleep or or emotions, that's not going to make them happy. And that's obviously going to make them sad. So at least get help and make them sad rather than make them sad and not get help. So you have to do what's best for you sometimes. No, therapy is great. If you need it, yes, definitely do that. You don't have to carry all the weight yourself. You really don't have to do that. It's difficult, guys. It's really difficult. Life is not easy. And unfortunately, it doesn't come with instructions. It's really sucky sometimes. I wish I could make it all better for you guys. I love it, Margaret. I love it. I love it. Yes. Living your best life, I would call that. Live your best life. I love it. Good for you. Really good for you. Leia girl, I'm gonna give you some tough love right now. You can't go through life acting like this. You can't go through life being afraid of what people think and what are you gonna feel like to other people, or if you're gonna feel like a burden. You can't be like that. In life you really need, sometimes you need to take what's yours. Nobody's gonna give it to you. So you have to, sometimes you really have to demand things and ask for things. You need to be more strong. I know you are strong, but you need to act like it. You understand what I mean? Like you really need to be more active in your life because you do sound a bit passive. You need to live your life. Life is worth living. Don't be afraid to offend people or to make people sad. Those things pass. Those things pass. You will never be able to make everybody happy in your life. At some point, somebody's gonna get sad. Somebody's gonna get angry. Sometimes people, somebody will think you're a burden. That's fine. That's gonna pass. Sometimes you're gonna think that some people are a burden to you. You're not an inconvenience on this planet. You have space on this planet. You're worthy of your life and you're worthy of space to take space on this planet and this time and for people to see you and to notice you and to listen to you. But you need to be active. You can't go through life just being afraid of everybody and afraid of offending people and to make people, no, just be strong, girl. I know you can do it. You will be able to talk. Look, you're talking here. Honestly, I can tell you all guys, I was like Leia when I was her age. I was afraid of anything. I was very antisocial. I couldn't make friends um and what I can tell you guys is that everything will feel better when you age up a bit. It's very emotional for everybody right now at your age, but when you age up and you're gonna experience life more on by yourself, like when you go to university, when you're being more independent, it's gonna get better and you're gonna have the freedom and space to be the way you want to be, because I would used to get scolded for like sitting in my room all day and being antisocial, and now I can do that freely. So it's gonna get better, I promise you. I really, really promise you. Changes are amazing. Yeah, changes are amazing. When you don't want things to be like that forever, like this. You don't want to feel bad forever. Changes are amazing. And yes, Margaret, I do agree that sometimes like we are the way we are because sometimes somebody let us feel like that. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't let people dictate how we live our lives. We need to be self-aware, and if we're aware we're doing something wrong, to redirect and change. We have the power to change ourselves if we need to, if you want to. But don't let life happen to you. You understand? Don't be passive, guys. You are in control of your life and how you perceive life and how you experience life. It's hormonal, Aisha. I promise you, it can't be worse. Just tell yourself it can't get worse. And at some point, you're going to hit rock bottom. You're going to get to the bottom, and there's no way you can go any lower. So you're going to go up. Don't think about that. And change is always good because if it's not better, then it's a redirection. A closed door means that a window is going to open. Like you have to change your perspective, your point of view. It's hormonal. It's that age, guys. You're developing into adults. For me it was awful in middle school. Before high school and even high school, some parts it was awful because I felt everything so intensely, and it felt like nothing was going right with me. I felt like I was awkward looking. I was too fat. I was too like that. My eyes were too like this. My face was like this. My hair was like this. Nothing seemed to be right. Only school was what worked for me because I'm quite smart, book smart, and school that was the only thing I excelled at. But otherwise, like socially, I was the ugly duckling. Boys would not like even take a second look at me. I was that girl, and I'm telling you guys, it gets better even mentally. It gets a tons better when you outgrow this phase. It's just a phase, guys. It's temporary. I promise you. If there's one thing, and I tell you guys, I think every live stream this, it's temporary. It will pass. Everything will be better. Your whole perception is dictated by your brain, and it's fine. You have to experience it because that's the charm of your age. That's the charm, puberty and hormones and changes. Everything's changing and it's scary, and you're having identity crisis. And I know, it's gonna be fine. Why do you hate school? Why do you feel like you're having half a panic attack every morning? Why? You don't like school, or you don't like the people? Aisha, don't do that. Don't do that. The future is in the future. You just have to take it day by day, guys. Haru haru. Day by day, one day at a time, one step at a time. Left, right. One day at a time, one step. Don't overthink it. Don't think too much in the future. What's going to happen, it's going to happen. It's going to be fine. I hope you're not getting bullied. Being a teenager is difficult, guys. It was awful for me, but I do miss it. That's amazing. Andreas, thank you for sharing your experience. For Leia, for me, it's very insightful. And thank you for sharing and for trusting us. And that sounds like a plan, to be honest. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how I can say it in a different way. And I know it's easy for somebody from the outside to tell you don't care about what people think. I know it's different from the inside. It's completely different experience being the one that's having to face those people. But maybe I'm not the best person to give you advice here. But you do what I think we can all agree on is that maybe you should really get help. Maybe you should really get therapy because you're at risk of being really like socially getting social anxiety. And people are not out there to get you, Leia. People are not there to get you. And if they judge you, what's the worst thing that can happen if they judge you? What's the problem in them judging you? Why is that such a bad thing for you? People will judge you regardless. Even if you're the Queen of England, people will judge you. Even if you're Jesus, people will judge you. Even if you're the most perfect human being on this planet, people are going to judge you regardless. What are you going to do? Just not live or what? In fear of people judging you? People judging you doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't make you rich or happier or give you peace, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Guys, I don't know what to. But yeah, you shouldn't give a fuck. Neither Aisha, neither you, nor. And maybe Aisha, you need help too. Therapy. Because you do sound to be having anxiety issues, and maybe you should like get help for that while you're young. I wouldn't advise necessarily medication at such a young age, but maybe you do need a professional to help you because I'm feeling overwhelmed right now and I'm actually scared not to give you guys like the wrong type of advice or to say the wrong thing. Then you should tell them again until you convince them. Don't give up. Stand up to by for yourself. But I'm really hesitant to say anything else, guys, because uh, I don't want to give you the wrong advice or to say the wrong thing and to make things even worse. I really want the best for you guys, and I want you guys to be healthy, happy human beings and to experience life how it's meant to be experienced. Just tell them. Just tell them. I don't know. I really don't know. I really think you both should tell your parents and you should both get professional help because as I said, I don't want to have you guys on my conscience. I don't want to be responsible for you guys. um I want the best for you, but I'm not a professional and I don't want to do the wrong thing. But what I can say is that people will judge you whatever you do and whoever you are, and you should really don't care. Really don't care. Find your people that love you and are close to you and that you feel comfortable with. If not, just be by yourself. That's fine too. Anything that makes you feel comfortable and happy and at peace. But otherwise, guys, you should really, really, really get help because you're actually scaring me and I'm getting worried and I really don't want to add anything else because as I said, I'm not a professional. Oh, I love being different too. I don't want to be like anybody, like everybody else. Why would I want that? I also don't want to be stuck in that thing that I want to be necessarily always different from others. Sometimes I like what basic people like too. Sometimes I'm a basic bitch, but you really, you really have to just be yourself, and that's all you can do. Yeah, 5 is a lot. If you're lucky, you could get 5, but yeah, your biggest friend should be yourself first of all. Sometimes you should see yourself as a third person, like a outside person, and just think, why would I treat this friend like this? Like, if you wouldn't treat a close friend the way you treat yourself, why would you treat yourself like this? Oh, you have plenty of stuff to experience in your life, don't worry. You should be your biggest friend, your biggest supporter. I feel like I experienced 5 lives in my lifetime. So things change, guys. Things change. People change. Friends come and go. The only thing that matters is yourself, actually. To stay true to yourself and authentic, and to feel comfortable in your weirdness and being different. um, just take into account that consider the fact that everything seems way more intense for you guys at your age because of hormones and physical changes. So just I know how things seem when I'm at that time of month and everything seems more dramatic and catastrophical, and I hate everybody and everyone, and I would just prefer to be left alone to sit under my blanket in my bed hidden, and don't want to talk to anybody. But that's just like, I don't know, 1 to 2 days, and then I'm fine. So that's what's happening to you guys, but for you guys it's more like, instead of days, it's years, and it's a struggle, especially if you're also going through other stuff. It's a catastrophic event. Yeah, I agree, but I promise you guys, the rest of your life is going to be so different, and you're going to have so many experiences. You're not even going to remember these years. You're not going to remember. These will seem like such a distant memory, and but I do recommend you guys get some help if you're struggling. You don't have to carry this weight by yourselves. You really shouldn't. Asking a teacher, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, have a talk with a teacher about changing seats. That sounds great, actually. That's really sound advice. Thank you, Andreas. And trust me, guys, everybody's struggling. If you think that those people that judge you, or those people struggle too, those people have issues as well. Maybe they just handle them in a different way, but really, nobody's life is perfect. Everybody has struggles, issues with their family, with their friends, with their self image, self worth. Everybody's struggling, especially people that at first glance they seem like they bully you, they insult you. Those are the people that struggle firsthand. You have to talk to her. You can't complain about something and not try to fix it. uh, Elena, unfortunately, I would like to be as professional as a therapist. I'm more like a big sister because you actually, guys, you piss me off. You piss me off because you have, I actually know how amazing the rest of your lives are gonna be, and I'm getting angry and pissy that and I know how difficult it is for you guys now, but I'm trying, I wish there was somebody when I was your age to tell me what I'm telling you guys now. And I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I would actually want you guys not to go through my struggles, and really want you guys to feel better and be better, because you have no idea how your life is gonna change. You're not even gonna notice it. It's gonna happen like this. I actually struggled in my like fifth. It was great. Sixth and seventh grade, and in eighth grade, I was like, "Fuck this shit. Bye, peasants. I'm going to high school with my new friends and new people and new stuff. And fuck you all for bullying me all of middle school. And I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna be me." And yeah, I was like, "Bye, bitches." But yeah, and all of those bitches that bullied me and guys in middle school, they all uh stayed in my hometown and amounted to nothing. So I'm like karma. Aisha, I can't. Aisha, I really, this is such hard stuff. I can't help you. I really can't help you. I'm here for you, but I can't help you. You really need therapy. I can't say anything more than that. You need professional help. Um I really can't. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a professional. And I can't have you on my conscience. I can't be, I don't want to feel guilty about you and what's happening. I just want you to be okay and to, yeah, I'm sorry that you're going through this at your young age. That's awful. But I literally can't do anything to help you. Telling us is really not enough, and it's not gonna fix things. I really can't. I really can't help you. I wish I could, but I can't. Cause this is beyond boy issues and stuff like that, and it's not in my area of expertise, and I'm really I'm afraid of saying the wrong thing. I really can't get into that. I want you to be all right and to get help and get healthy. You are so young. They are so young, Elena. No, Matt. No, no. We usually start off happy, joy, joy. Talking about Big Bang, G Dragon, Top, whatever it happened in the last since last live stream, and then we gradually get into like personal stuff, and yeah, welcome. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying yourself, because by the state of my hair, I'm a bit stressed because I don't want to be an irresponsible adult and give you guys wrong advice. Not diva, it gets worse. Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, fun. But it's fine. Yeah, I actually, because my dad was all yap about it. I did call my mom on her birthday, which was Friday, and you guys are talking about that pit in your stomach before doing something stressful. I felt that in my stomach, and I finally got up the courage to do that, to do it, and I was like, "Fuck this!" And I called her, and we talked for a bit, but that was it. And we haven't talked since Friday, and I don't plan on calling her again. So that's that. Rainbows and sunshine. Yeah, sure. Pretty when you cry, that's actually a great idea. It's great idea, great advice. Or a teacher or a different family member, an aunt or something, a grandma, something. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Because it's scary, guys. What you guys are telling me, it's scary. And it's dark, and I it's over my powers, to be honest. 6 minutes, guys, and we're gonna hit the 3 hour mark. Uh and I'm not gonna stay past that. Not like last time when I did say like that I'm gonna end the live stream and I stayed for I don't know half an hour more. Um yeah, I know 3 hours again, Margaret. I know, I know. Um Matt, you make a really good point. I wish I could, if I had the power, the capacity, I would help everyone, everyone. But I recognize that I don't have the capacity to do it, not because you guys are strangers, but just because I don't possess the knowledge and the expertise to do it. And I know that saying stuff to people in a vulnerable state, they are in a vulnerable state already, and you have to be really careful with what you say to them because you could make things worse. And that's why I don't want to say anything because I fear I might make it worse, and I don't want that. So I really can't get too much into it. Oh, I'm glad you girls got a head start in the conversation and you had a really good conversation. I'm really happy for you guys, for Leia and for Elena. That's lovely. I really wish I could help you guys like the way you should be helped, but I can't do anything more than being here with you guys. I can listen to you guys. That I know that's also a way of helping people listening. From to me, that helps for whenever I feel like I need to talk and for somebody to listen, just to be listened. I don't some Most of the time I'm the only one that can fix my problems, but sometimes I just need to talk about it and to have somebody listen to me. So it's not just about solutions. And I'm here, guys. If you need listening, I'm always here. Comment sections are always open to you guys. Uh, can always drop anything that you want. I can't do more than that, and I'm sorry about it. I really wish I could, but everything will pass, guys. Everything is temporary, and things will get better. I promise you. I know it feels like it's never ending and it's never gonna end and it's only gonna get worse. That's not true. That's just your brain lying to you. It's gonna be fine. I promise you. It can't get worse. It's gonna be fine. Trust your big sister. Hmm. Pretty when you cry. That's Antonia. I remembered your name, Antonia. Um, I'm so sorry about that. That sounds very traumatic. That sounds very, very traumatic. I'm sorry that you're going through that. And yeah, I do understand using the Big Bang fandom as an escape. And it's not always gonna feel like this, like with everything going on. Sometimes it feels better. Sometimes it really feels like escaping from the real world. But I understand why now it's might not feel like that. But talking about talking about to be honest now, talking to you guys about such serious things, while we talked at the beginning with G Dragon's issues, really doesn't seem silly in comparison with what you guys talk about. It really seems pales in comparison. And yeah, yeah, it's very important not to give up. I agree with Antonia when things get hard, and get help if it's too much. Yes, I agree. Yes, Matt, I agree. I agree. As I said, for me, sometimes just talking is a form of therapy. Well, to be honest with you, Andreas, there are people who don't have cancer running in their family and they have chances of getting cancer. I do too. I have chances to get cancer for three types of cancer. I got genetically tested this year. Um and nobody in my family had cancer ever. So sometimes life gives you lemons and you need to squeeze them in people's eyes and move on. Just kidding. But yeah, life is not fair, guys. Don't expect life to be fair. It's an honest advice from your big sister. Don't expect life to be fair or for people to be fair to you. Just try to do your best. That's all we can do, just to do our best and live as much as we can, as best as we can. Life really sucks sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, yeah. I agree, Matt. I agree. I agree. Yeah, live the life you want, guys. Live the life you want. Leah, you're so sweet. I wish you could be as sweet, this sweet to yourself as you are to me and to the other people in the chat. I really wish you could give yourself this kind of kindness and softness and love. And if there's one thing I want you to do for me, is to do that. Give yourself some more kindness and love. That's all. If you want to do something for me. Guys, nobody's dying. It's fine. Let's not go there. It's fine. Even crossing the street, even getting out of the house has risks, guys. It's pretty wedding cry. I want to say again, I'm so sorry that you're going through what you're going. That's horrible. And you are so strong and you are always so patient and so kind in the comments, even when we disagree. And I do appreciate your presence on this channel a lot, even if we don't always see eye to the eye. I love it. You're one person that I can really have conversation about, even from opposing viewpoints, and I love it. And I really hope that everything is gonna be better for you. And I hope you get some peace and yeah, love, I guess. Safe space. As I said, even when we disagree with each other, as long as everybody is polite and, there's that saying, I fight for your right to disagree with me. It's a free country, and we are all different people with different backgrounds, different viewpoints, different feelings. And I think it's important to have a very diverse environment, let's say, discussion environment. And I do appreciate you guys a lot, a lot. And you are also sweet and kind to each other. And I would like to give you all the same advice that I gave Leia. Please show that same kindness to yourself, at least for a second, for a minute, for an hour. Please try to be generous with you. Next live. What day is it today? Today is Monday. I will, yeah, I think there's another one this week, but I don't know exactly when, guys. Maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. I will really, really try. Ellen, I think we're just mirroring ourselves. We are showing love and we are getting love back. So Sweden is still on my list, Leia. So you need to be strong for that. You need to be strong for that. We all need to be strong for Big Bang's 20th anniversary comeback and tour tickets and concerts. And we need to get strong for that ticket fight. And we need to get physically, so mentally strong for a new album. And, you know, guys, we have a lot of things planned. We can't give up now. We can't give up. No, we have so many great things happening this year. Amazing. Just you wait. Big Bang is gonna change our lives this year. And Matt, you're also right. It's important to find people in real life, not just online. Yes. Great. Um, Antonia, that's so, so sweet of you. So sweet of you to do. But take care of yourselves, guys. You're so generous, Antonia. Everybody, a big, a big heart, a big kiss for Antonia. That's super generous and nice. Why is it sad, Matt? No, no, we're not gonna be sad about. No, no. Everybody's happy. The boys are happy. Top is happy. We're not gonna think about the circumstances anymore. Everybody's happy, enjoying their music, and we're gonna be happy too. We're gonna have fun, guys. um. Oh wow, wow, Antonia, that's amazing. That actually explains a lot how patient you are and kind. I love it. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be a fun year. Just imagine. Just look forward. It's always great to have something to look forward to, not back, forward. Something great that's gonna happen. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be amazing. And Antonia, you're a beautiful human being. And we don't even know how you look like it, but your heart is beautiful. Should all go to Korea, guys. Invade Korea. Invade Korea. That would be fun. Yeah. But guys, I did say that I'm not gonna stay longer than 3 hours, and I'm staying 8 minutes over 3 hours. And yeah, let's bring trucks to Korea. See, this is awesome. Ending the live stream on a laugh, guys. Because no matter how shitty life gets, we're all in this together, guys. Where you guys are never alone. We're all here together. We're all we're in this mess called life together, guys. So at least that. And I do hope everybody's smiling right now and happy and a bit, maybe a bit more hopeful. Maybe a teensy bit less sad. I really do hope so. And yeah, trucks. I'm dead with these trucks. They're killing me, the trucks. Matt, thank you for joining and welcome to the community. I hope you stick around and that we haven't scared you yet. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna close the chat. Please. Okay. Yeah, we have each other. We follow each other, Aisha. That's great. Um yeah, yeah. Thank you, Leia. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I hope not. I hope not. But bye, everybody. Have a good night or rest of the day. And I'll see you guys super soon. I'll keep you guys posted. And thank you for being here with me. And yeah, I hope you had a great time. And I love you guys. Bye.